It is good to be back.
Back in black.
Back in black. We are reviewing
Furious 6.
Furious 6, not Fast and Furious 6.
No, it's actually, you watch the movie in the theater, it says Furious 6, which is awesome because the last one was Fast 5.
That is correct. I remember that.
But all these titles are all fucked up.
Like the movie's chronology.
Yeah, Fast and Furious was part 4.
And Tokyo Drift is actually part 6.
Which makes this actually part 5.
Anyway, let's
But
get back.
Fast 5 was Fast 5, so Furious 6 makes sense.
That does make sense. A little bit of sense. Anyway, this is the 6th movie in the franchise, the Fast and the Furious franchise, and by this time you would think this franchise would run out of steam.
Usually, movies outside the horror genre don't make it up to fucking part 6.
Yeah, no.
I mean, usually at part 4 or 5, it's crap. I mean, look what happened with Die Hard 5. That was crap.
Yes.
And
So that's not your thing, John.
Damn.
Fast 5 was great. Probably the best in the franchise thus far.
Until this one.
Until this one. This one is part 5 on steroids. You know?
Better action sequences.
Way better.
Better editing. Better writing also.
Yeah, I agree.
I think this is the Avengers of the franchise.
Yeah.
Every character gets something to do.
And
every character gets his time to shine.
And there's so many characters too.
So many
And they all shine.
And it's all balanced well on screen in a 2-hour, 10-minute screen time.
Yeah, and it's actually very funny too. It has another.
Hilarious.
You keep running your pie hole, you're gonna smell an ass kicking.
You know what, man? I hated the whole franchise except the first one. I did not like 2, 3, 4, or 5. But
1 was okay. When I saw it as a kid, I was alright.
It's
But 2 is like 2 to me felt like a UPN
Yeah,
fucking
terrible.
movie. I never saw 3 because there's no one of the characters came back.
Terrible.
Now I'm gonna see it because of these movies. I'm gonna
But
see
the thing is, what the mistake I was making with this franchise was trying to find logic in them. And when it took me 6 movies to actually get it, that there is no logic in the movie. They make their own logic, which is true, but by pointing, they sacrifice logic willingly to give
fun.
you a better, enjoyable movie. And I'm not
Exactly.
gonna lie, man. Watching Vin Diesel fly in the air is so
Vin
much
Diesel,
fun.
even not even just Vin Diesel, fucking Tyrese,
The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah, everyone flies in the movie.
I think does Walker fly? I think he can.
His car flies.
All the cars fly.
Yeah.
Everyone is fighting.
It's-
Everyone is
it's
shooting guns.
epic.
It's such horseshit, but it's awesome.
Oh yeah,
It's
but
total horseshit, but it's fucking
let me
amazing.
tell you this: it's horseshit, but it's really good horseshit.
That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Shit with a fucking tank.
Yeah. Oh my god, great scene.
That's fucking
In
amazing.
the plane, as we said, even though the movie has no logic, they create their own logic.
Which is fucking
The
cool, too.
plane scene, when we saw it in the trailer, I remember
Like,
we were
well,
talking,
it's a little much
a
to
little
buy.
stupid. I mean,
How this
even
car-
Batman's cars can't pull him down.
Yeah, exactly.
And these Mini Coopers can.
Yeah.
Then, but in the movie, it makes sense. Those cables are bridge cables.
Right.
so-
And the cars aren't even driving; they're being kind
Yeah,
of dragged.
they're
and it's
being
just
dragged.
a few that are like dragging down.
Yeah, so it was, they make sense. Part 5, but it still had a little clunky problems.
Part
Marshall
5.
Rodriguez wasn't in there.
Yeah, and they got rid of
The Puerto Ricans.
Were they a singing group, aren't they?
Who cares?
Gina Carano fight with
Another dream fight you get to see. Gina Carano versus Michelle Rodriguez. A
Yeah.
badass from the movie world and a badass from the fighting world.
Exactly, just like
Come
in
together.
part 5 with
Just like in part 5
with Vin Diesel and The Rock.
No, it didn't hurt at all.
Nolan Shaw has another thing going on with his brother, which we see
Which turns out
in
is
the mid-credit scene, which turns out, spoiler alert, is Jason Statham, the Beast, the man himself.
holy shit!
Holy shit.
How perfect he is for this franchise.
franchise.
If he fights The Rock or Vin Diesel in this next movie, I'm so.
Oh, dude,
down.
I'm dying to see that
Oh,
movie
holy shit.
already.
It'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Jason Statham Shaw in part 7. I can't wait.
Now you know what I do for a living.
It is one of the most fun movies you'll ever see
Definitely.
in this year.
Hands down.
And possibly, one of the best car movies you'll ever see also. Ever.
Yeah, definitely.
And it has and it'll also take you back to the 80s. The whole script is just clunky exposition. They're just telling you, we gotta do this to do that, we gotta do this to
But
do
again,
that.
it works for this
it works.
genre
Yeah,
of
it
film,
works.
and as entertaining as film is, it works.
You're not supposed to listen to them. You're just supposed to see
Yes,
what they're doing.
okay. And then it has its own personal
And the exposition
drama
is
too.
the exposition is just there to make it make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
And
yeah.
the one-liners are great.
Yeah.
Even though Vin Diesel's comebacks are terrible.
It wasn't that hard to find you, Toretto.
Wasn't hiding.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like, well,
Terrible.
he's like, yeah, and
The Rock has some cool comebacks.
The
in
Rock,
movie, though.
The Rock can just sell anything. You know?
Yeah, people, go see the movie. You will not be disappointed.
Fuck no.
Yeah, fuck no. And our final rating for this movie is gonna be. I was gonna give it a perfect score. First ever on this show.
Well, that's
but
yeah.
there's this one huge continuity error regarding The Rock's beard.
Oh my god! All of a sudden his beard is gone.
His beard's gone.
You gotta be careful.
In
For
the
an
middle of the
entire,
movie,
like-
for a whole scene.
A whole scene.
And
his
then we
beard's
cut back to
gone.
another scene and his beard's back.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's
Watch it and please comment and tell us if you noticed it.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
And yeah, people, apart from that, I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5.
I will give it just 4 fucks out of 5.
And I'm super excited to see the next one.
Yeah, already.
Already.
Yeah.
He is James Valdes. My name is Ramesh Khan. You're not. We shall see you the next time. We don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna be soon. And by this time, a movie actually runs out of steam. But
Yeah, usually
this is not the case with this one.
No, it's actually
That's bad.